Hello and welcome back to Massacre Tycoon. Oh no, wait, that's what we did last time when we left the park. Oh man, what a sad ending to just such a great build actually. I mean, what we have over here is a coaster with a heart in it of love and joy. And then right as I was about to end the video, then we had deaths and people dying. Look, we have... oh wow. It actually is already like way back in the message history. And actually, Wouter and Lance and Fanboy Vibe, I can see what they have been doing in the park. But yeah, this has happened. I know. Not all my designs are as good, but I blame it on the 2.5 years, which were totally my own doing, but still, you know, I still blame it on that. Right, I did say that we would not make this terrain very ugly, so I'll keep word to that. Anyway, what I think we should do is do a bit of housekeeping before we continue making this awesome park even more awesome. There are quite a few places with a bit of vomit. I see a destroyed trash can over there. So we'll need to replace that. There might be more stuff destroyed. This bench looks broken. Yeah, definitely that was broken. So yeah, I think we're getting at a point in the park that just the one guard is not gonna be enough to keep everything intact. We are gonna hire a second guard. There you go. Admittedly though, for the amount of guests that we have, there isn't that much vandalism. And, you know, to improve the park, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to, oh crap, do a bit of scenery. Oh, and you know what we should also do? I've been thinking, we don't really need that many more roller coasters because we already have quite a few to finish. Money isn't what we need it for, and I mean things like this mine train coaster, I mean if I'm honest, I don't think I'll be building it. I have plenty other coasters to build, so we don't need them. So we are going to change up the research to gentle rides and shops and stalls. Because I don't really care which one of those we get, because they're just slam down things anyway. We don't need scenery. So that's at least a thing I know for sure. So yeah, we need to change it up for the eggheads a little. Now, I swear I knew what the button was for opening up the scenery construction. And it was not that. Ah, there we are. Right, so let's do a little bit of park beautification, shall we? I think that's not such a bad thing to do. We don't need to go big, though. This is kind of... oh man, how cool would it be if we were to have one? There isn't really anywhere that we can fit it right now. What we can do is have one over here and then build around it, basically. That's just what we're gonna do. There you are. Also, how cool is it to have this thing over here? You know, then with like a few of these. So it really looks all Egyptian. Right, good. We should also build a few walls around like this one over here. Because even though it's a boat thing, the guests apparently do get quite sick of it. Sick in a good way, you know, not in a bad way. Also, because over here we are now not going to extend the park, I believe that this is not such a bad thing to do. So there we go. We might also place a few more palm trees here and there. I mean, I don't want to overfill it straight away, but just a few touches, you know. And if we keep doing that every now and then, just add a few things here and there, then in the end we will actually have a good looking park. At least that's my hope. No guarantees given, no promises made. So that I don't need to break anything. Also, you know what we should do? We should also get like where's the lightings? Yeah, we have like these lightings. Let's also get a few of these on like the queue paths. No? This park would else be completely without any lightning. So it's already dark, you know, and now it's a good thing that there day and night it does not exist. And hey, what do I see over here? Did I not change you? I swear we have looked at like pricing of rides like quite a few times, and maybe every time the pricing was still good and people still went on it. I would not be surprised actually. Now sometimes the towers are basically just hit and miss. At times they are like they retain their attractiveness like crazy, and at other times it is just, you know, it's going downhill. Anyway, over here we will adjust it to the 50-cent marker, so we at least have some folks going on it. Right, looks good, looks good. Let's see, what else shall we place? Let's place just a few things more, you know, not too many, but maybe like a few of these pillar things around like the go-karts, you know. Maybe also a few of these. Maybe one like over there, so it gives like this little authentic Egyptian view. Maybe like a temple here in the middle of nowhere. Maybe also like a few palm trees, you know, maybe like here. Because there is track over there, so it kind of does make sense, you know, to at least nicen it up a little. It will also improve the ratings of the coaster, so there. Like I said, we don't need too many, just a few. It is a desert after all, so you know, we should not be overdoing it. Definitely not. Now over here we get closer to like a oasis. So here we can add like a few greener palm trees. Right, I think we nicened up the park a little bit more. You know, it's definitely improving. Let's have a look at what else we shall build over here. Now, we have the thrill ride. We have a water ride that, despite being deadly, it is now fixed. The one thing that I did not check is, it is 1 minute 28. The minimum wait time is 5 seconds. And, alright, what you hear now is my trusted friend, the calculator, being unsheathed and en garde. Alright, so if I go with 5 times 12, I get... Oh man, this is really bad form. I can do math, me. We will put this to like, I think, 8 seconds or something. That should be a lot better. What I actually want to check is, are you... Ooh, we get a gentle ride. Maybe that's another thing that we should build, you know, get like another gentle ride over in this area. Yeah, but how about over here? I think that would be a good place for a gentle ride. So, we don't really have that many options, basically, only this. Still, I think we should build it, maybe a little bit close to the water over here. Yeah, we should. And then with the entrance there, the exit there. Now we're not gonna do the canvas style, you know. I'm sorry, but we cannot. No, wooden. Yeah, wooden definitely fits it the best. So we will do it. Right. Okay. So with this on 10 minutes, I mean, this is like, you know, it's good, it's quick and easy, and on the same hand, it is like, you know, where is the challenge in this? But, oh well. Now then, we don't really need like fancy cues or anything. All we basically need is just hooking it up, and then we're golden. So that's what we'll do. There. Done. No need to make it any complicated than it, or complicator. No, more complicated. Oh man, my English is like so incredibly bad. To be honest, I don't really use it that much, you know, not even for work, even though I occasionally do speak to foreigners. So mostly in like broken German or very bad English. Anyway, we'll open it up. It seems ready for business, and let's get with the name over here. How about we call it... is there like a nice house in Path of Exile? I don't believe so. So let's come up with something of our own. How about Le Mansion du Donnel. I don't know why this needs to be all French styled, but we have it French styled. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. Look at our money, by the way. Just take a look. We have 14,000 game euro bucks. That is just crazy. It totally is. Oh, and by the way, why is this broken down exactly? Alright. Anyway, in terms of like monies, can I have a look at, because these are the G's, can I don't really see, but look at the profits. Yeah, profits. By the way, you know what we haven't done? Let's have a look at our rides, and rather than status, let's also have like a look at queue time. So the Dust Devil has like a really long queue time, huh? Dust Devil. And the same for the Crystalid Sands, which is like right on the opposite. Yeah, those queue times are like way too long. And the same for the Wreckaging. Also way too long. And Yas Marina. Yeah, look at that. That's also really long. And now I recall why I only did the one lap. I never even checked it. Oh, look at that, 5.26. That's actually a pretty darn good. For, well, I must say, I mean, I kind of like my own track design. It has good straights, you know, a few elevations, chicane here and there, you know, a few hairpins. So, no, I like it. But the rest of the waiting times is all, it's all good. It's basically all the slam down rides, you know. Their waiting times are just, yeah, they are too long. Let's face it. Anyway, that's not what we really wanted to know. What I want to do is get working on this coaster over here. And the only place where we can really hook this up is if we go like this. So the queue, that we will know already, is insanely long. The exit, we could hook it up over here, but that's really bad for return gas. Also, the yellow coaster is kind of in the way. So the exit path will have to go all the way over here, like right alongside the queue. Now that I actually do like. So what do we have over here? What type of coaster is this? Ooh, look at this. This might actually be the Hyper. This is for a non-loop. This is a floorless, a raised seat and no floor. 3 trains. Stand up, 7 trains. But this makes it rather intense. That I do know. And then 2 trains with 4 cross seatings, floorless, 3 trains. 2, 3. Now, just explain to me why I would not take floorless. And then non-looping. I don't know, man. What did I do? What type of coaster is this? I just don't know. And I don't know what any of these trains affect. But you know what? Because we can have more trains. Does that even matter, by the way? Yeah, actually, it kind of does matter because the station is already short. So this extra train will definitely matter. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, as with the previous coasters, what I'm going to do is I am first going to hook up the entrance and the exit so that our mechanics can start inspecting the thing. Because it is like 2 years old. And even though it is not used at all, well, I'm about to say such a action RPG thing, but the durability of the coaster. Oh man, yeah, I played way too many of those games, yeah. But yeah, the durability's gone down, you know? The repair durability. The amount of time a mechanic needs to spend on it, that's gone like way down. Oh man, this exit path, it is the absolute worst. It totally is. It is so bad. we do need to run it like this though, but oh man, this is absolutely the worst. Right, okay, so then time to do the thing here with the coaster. I'm not even sure if this one is able to do such a thing. And by the way, I start building, but I have no idea where we actually are gonna go with this coaster. Now, I consider this to be pretty filled up, so we're not gonna go in that direction. What I'm thinking is we should go over here. Here, maybe a little bit here. If we go over here though, then I do not really have much to build in this area. And with no queues, we have like a stretch with no rides there. That's generally, that's a bad thing. So if we do this, then we definitely need like a few thrill and gentle rides on the stretch here for once we arrive over here in this area where we can build more coasters. Or we have the red one occupy the central space. But I'm not a fan of it because the yellow one is kind of the one that needs more of the central space. It's like one higher. I do intend to have the yellow one go in this area and then the red one in this one. Yeah, I think we should do that. The red one will have this area. It's not even that big really. So all right. The plan is there. All we have to do is put it in motion. Now, if I go just one higher, I believe that's enough. We have the floorless one. We actually have launched lift hill. What are we doing? Of course we're not gonna do this. Launch lift hill for the win. Of course. By the way, what's the price difference? There is barely any. Why are we ever using a regular lift when you can do a launched lift hill, huh? Also, it occurs to me that we are just barely above this coaster here. I don't really need this. I mean, I do believe that we can go crazy high with this one. Yeah, look, see, we can go as high as 60 meters. That we don't need. We also need to think about our wallet. We are not in the zone yet where cash is so crazy that we can just blow it on anything. So I think we should go to like with the launched lift hill, by the way. Yeah, well, actually, with the launched lift hill, it already picks up some speed. So, what if... By the way, how does this even hold itself over here in the underground? Because I do believe that is actually... Oh, wait! Oh, so this is actually the... Now, is it? Is this the first part? Yeah. So the coaster departs down here, then goes up, and then it gets a launched lift hill. This is the worst design, but I cannot alter this, so I have to stick with it. But basically, we need to finish here in the underground. It's not a problem or anything. I was just curious. I thought we needed... I'd started over here, but that it does not. So... Oh well, okay. Fine. Continuing on, so we need to be finishing on the ground. So then it's anyone's game, really. So you know what? I don't think we will need the lift hill here, but just to be sure. I mean, the lift hill is purely there to just speed up the darn coaster because it is not really with a lift. It's taking forever, and what we need is quick coasters that have a high turnover rate for our guests. Ooh, there is actually a barrel roll. I think we should incorporate a barrel roll in the design. Definitely. What we're also gonna do is we're just gonna go old-fashioned. We're gonna go one stretch up. And then... can we do the barrel roll right now? I mean, sure we can. Is that interesting though? Oh wow, look at those, the cost of those track pieces, by the way. We don't even want this thing to be this high. Definitely not. This is crazy expensive. Yeah, damn, man. Oh wow, the cost of this coaster. I believe that we are actually, I mean, I'm just building it in the order of like, from this view, it's like from the top left to the bottom right. That's the way I'm just building the coaster, but... Oh wow, the costs are just spiraling down of control, which is what the coaster was also doing right now. Yeah, this isn't gonna be one of those really big coasters, I believe. Can we add at least a vertical loop? Yeah, this we can do. How would we, in terms of height? I believe we would make this. If I were to just go straight here for one bit and then do the loop, then we also have the... Oh wow. That's not really what I wanted to, but... Could we pull this off, by the way? Would we be able to do that thing? Just out of curiosity. In theory, it should be possible. If we had a launched lift hill... You know what? What if we... Alright, guys. I have to do this. I'm not gonna butcher the terrain. Look, I'm not just lowering squares, but I am on purpose keeping the walls there. So this looks like it is, you know, you are actually in the terrain a little. So for a moment you are a little bit blinded. Have like the launched lift hill. Which I don't believe you can do. No. You need to go really straight to have the launched lift hill, but that's okay. Then do the large half loop, which, I mean, the side, let's be honest, does not matter. And then have like a corkscrew. Oh yeah, I like. Now in terms of where we are, I'm not entirely sure if it will make it. 27, we come from height 31. I'm not sure. It all depends on the speed that it will pick up, you know. But this is just so cool. Look at this. Okay, now we need to plan this ahead a little bit. Let's just get back to the view that we used to have, which is this one. Yeah, so just so I can see how we are taking up the space. Okay, so just because this coaster is eating at our budget, we already spent like 6,000 on it, and as far as I'm concerned, we only just did a few track pieces. But yeah, look, we are again making hearts. Now, but I think what we should do is, because you have a barrel roll, we have like a loop. Let's add like maybe another helix and a few track bits, then get into the underground, do a few other shenanigans, and then head back already. I don't think we have more room in the budget to do anything else. So that's what we are gonna do. There is no... I was about to say, like, maybe there is like a water splash section, but I don't think there is for this one. So it's alright though. It's not like we need water splashes to make our things good. Helix up small, and helix up large, and then helix up small, helix up large. This is just to move the thing over, you know. It will have plenty of speed right now. But the cool thing is, what we can do is have it... I mean, will it have plenty of speed? It will have plenty of speed. So, assuming that it makes it through here, we will now have like another barrel roll, which has a little bit more speed. because I like barrel rolls, because you cannot really do them that often. A half loop, can I do? Yeah. Look, and now what we're gonna do is we are now going underground straight away. We might heighten this up a little if it turns out to be too extreme, and that's totally fine by me. So there you go. And then I believe what we should do is something like this. And now we are able to go underground in a nice manner. And all we need to do basically is make sure that we align ourselves right up over there. So to do that, what we could do is just stay at like height 6. I think height 6 is actually perfect. Ooh, okay. I see a message over here that we should take very seriously. So let's just get rid of the underground view. Where, oh where, is this disgusting state of the park that the guests are talking about? It's probably over there, actually. Do we have any vandalism because of it? Does not seem to be the case. Oh, this also looks rather bad. Yeah, it does. Vandalism, vomits. Alright, handy dude, it is time to get into action. I don't know who is patrolling here. It might actually be our first or our second handy dude. You do not get a raise for the pay, because you failed. You are the weakest link. But what we should do is, first of all, you should clean that stuff up. Then we are gonna fix this. And also I want another one over there with the specific target of this area, so you will only keep that clean. Right. Good. Okay, so what we were doing was in the underground actually constructing this coaster over here. Now I look at our cash and I see only 5,000. I don't think we are gonna do anything fancy over here in the underground. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna race back to where. No, to where we need to be, and that is, yeah, right over there. So we went above this coaster. Let's try and see if we can go below it over here, and then do like a helix up, large. We are in no way lined up for where we need to be. Helix up small, helix up large. Well, this kind of works out, but if I were to do this, alright, so that does actually line up. It's just that I think we want some brakes over here. I don't know how fast we'll be going, but I assume it will be quite a lot. So then this should hook it up. Wow. We might actually, because we need to go up over there, we might want to give this a little bit more speed. Like so. Alright, I am very curious to see how this will go with the launched lift hill. I mean, I know that it's a good thing to have, but I kind of forget how much speed it actually gives the train. So, really, you know, I'm just... If this turns out to go over here at like 80 kilometers an hour, then this whole coaster is going to be way too extreme. But there's only one way to find out, right? And that is just to try it. Oh, that's quick. This might be too quick. I'm not sure. It might be just a little bit too quick. But we could always just remove like 2 pieces. Yeah. I am pretty sure that that is way too quick. I am pretty sure that that is way too quick. I don't don't know. The G's do look kind of -3. Oh wow. Minus 2.6 lateral. Yeah, I don't believe you actually have minus lateral G's, because really, you know, it's not like left is to the minus and plus isn't, or something like that, you know. Right. I think we should now break my balls and never touch them again. What now? I mean, did you see the speeds at which it goes through here? What now? Huh? I was really preparing for like a too extreme, but okay, I don't mind. It's only 1 minute 14. In that case, that's actually perfect. You know why? Because that means that the turnover rate on this one will be even bigger. Oh man. Honestly, such a tiny coaster, so compact. I did not expect this to be this successful. This coaster, I really did not. I'm glad, I like it. You know, I think that's cool. Oh, also, this definitely needs to be every 10 minutes. It has safety brakes even. Now, I don't remember if when you have a station brake failure, if that's literally only the station brakes, or if also the brakes on the track do also fail. Because if the latter is the case, then of course it doesn't matter that we have them. But if that isn't the case, then we're actually doing pretty okay. Wow, I mean, to be honest, I am just amazed at the ratings of this coaster. Really unexpected, and I really like it, you know. Yeah, nice, very nice. Okay, so we are gonna call you Malachi, the Deceiver. I don't even know if the last bit is his real name in a certain game, but I don't care. He is the Deceiver right now. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit for a color scheme. I know it doesn't matter really that much, but still. What we're not gonna do is have this coaster be A, red, and B, have the plain thingy. I want this to stand out a little. And by a little, I mean a little in a good way. So perhaps we can have this be like... This is like the total opposite of standing out. As is this. Yeah, this is something we can work with. And in terms of supports, we will keep the white. We will keep the white supports. Oh yeah. And I actually quite like the trains with the black and the... Yeah. Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very nice coaster. This is number 3. I mean, how easy is this? Really, where is the challenge in this? I mean, I'm not flexing or anything, you know, but where is the challenge in this? Oh well, I don't mind. I mean, you don't hear me complaining. It's pretty good. And also, now we do not really have that much money, so we kind of need to build a little bit more around here. Or perhaps maybe even around this area. I don't know. I haven't really, you know, also what I did, by the way, I kind of built the coaster in the place where all the thrill and gentle rides would go if we were to expand like this. So, yeah, there's that. I think we'll find a way around it. But in any case, Malachi the Deceiver is a thing. And it is good. And I like it. And I want more of this. If we had a little bit more money, you know what would have happened? We would have pushed this even higher to a 9. But I take this, you know, it's well above 7 what we need. So yeah, join me next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.